How you doing?
Hey guys, Lord Gigabyte here, coming back with another Minecraft video. And today, as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and talk a little bit about 1.8. Now, we know everybody is talking about 1.8. I mean, come on now, it's 1.8. We're just going to go through this like normal. This is going to be day 8 of Minecraft with Lord Gigabyte, and I'm just going to touch on a couple of bases, and we're just going to go through here. I'm sure you've seen by now, and I do apologize, I'm going to talk kind of fast because I actually made notes about things I want to cover in this quick video, and I don't want to exceed the whole 15-minute mark and whatnot and then have to do a whole bunch of other junk. So anyway, as you can see, these are marked as survival mode. That's that's the default one that it makes. But if you create a new world, survival, creative, you can do flying, you got unlimited blocks, you can do all that kind of fun stuff. Once you're in, you can choose generate structures on off. I'm not sure what world type normal is yet, but maybe there's a way, maybe in the actual 1.8 it's going to be maybe where you can set the biome to where you hit world type and it will say maybe, oh, swamp or tundra or whatever the case may be, or maybe it'll say world type nightmare or world type super happy smile land. Who knows? Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and jump into LG's world here and take a look at a couple of things. First thing you're going to notice right off the bat, for goodness sakes, is the whole HUD is different. I mean, we have armor, we have our health, we have hunger, and then we have that bar below it, which is actually experience. Now, just a couple of quick notes. The experience at this point does nothing. There won't do anything until 1.9, and at that point, I don't know what they're going to do. So we'll just go ahead from there. But the first thing I really wanted to show you, and this was the first thing I noticed when I loaded this up, is the new lighting engine. So let's go ahead and jump over to 1.7, and I'll show you what it's like to place a torch in this hall in 1.7, and we'll be right back. Alright, so basically what I'm going to show you guys here, as you can see, we're back in 1.7. See how the torch looks right here. One of the things they've done in 1.8 is just a new lighting engine, and it looks really nice and smooth. A lot of times it looks a little more natural off the bat. So I mean, when you go to 1.8 and you just take a look at the lighting, that's the first thing I really noticed when I placed on my first torch, was just the smoothness of it, and just the all around more natural look that I got from the other torches. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to remove and replace this torch a couple of times, and I'm going to put this footage directly next to 1.8 doing the exact same thing, so you guys can just see the overall difference of the new lighting engine. I think it's rather spectacular. Notch has really done a good job with this feature. I think it's probably one of the better features that we've got there. So here's 1.7, and you can see to the other side of the screen here, I'm going to label them too so they're easier to see. 1.8. So anyway, that's awesome. So we're back in 1.8, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the other things. It is nighttime, and the reason I wanted to do this at nighttime, for one, is so we can maybe check out some of the new mobs. There we go. Hey, that was cool. And I kept my inventory. I had read somewhere where if you upgrade your level to 1.8, you lose what's in your inventory, but I didn't. And check. Whoa. Look at that. Open, open, close, open, close. Nice little touch. But yeah, going from 1.7 to 1.8 really glitches up some of the lighting effects, and that's just because of the new lighting engine. So is what you do in a case like that is you just place a torch and remove it, or if there already was a torch, remove it and then put it back, and it should fix the lighting issues. But let's go ahead and step outside and take a look around. Ooh, got creepers all over the place. Let's go ahead and fix that. Whoop! That's right, baby. I am the master of the frickin' universe. I just did that. Night. Forward the day. Reverse the day. Wee-hoo! It's like some psychopathic time-lapse photography thing going on. But anyway, let's go back to regular time. I think I'm still moving a little fast. Nope. It's a little floaty. Nope, nope, nope. There, I think that's alright. But those creepers are thinking, what the heck is going on here? But anyway, let's go see if we can find some new stuff. Now, again... Oh, well, the sun's going down? Okay, it must... Okay, anyway, as far as the new stuff is concerned that you'll actually find out in the world, the villages, the... oh boy, what... The villages, the ravines, the abandoned mine shafts, the new dungeons. As far as all that's concerned, that stuff doesn't actually generate. It's not going to generate nearby, and the reason is because the stuff is added in instead of just being changed. So things such as those I just mentioned, we would have to travel to an area that hasn't been generated yet to see those particular things. I mean, look at the lighting on these torches. I mean, that's just... Okay, I need to move on from the lighting effect. I just thought it was really cool. But the stuff that's new, again, we'd have to travel outside of what's generated. We'd have to go to a new chunk, I guess it's called, before we can see what's new. And I had thought about doing that, but I don't know if that would be... Maybe we'll save that for the next episode. But maybe we'll just kind of look around at night and see if we can see the elusive Enderman. But before we do that, let me put some stuff in the trunk, because if I get owned by an Enderman, I honestly don't want to lose all my stuff. I'm gonna have to get used to that trunk sound too. Ooh, gold. Because it's I don't think it made a sound before. But anyway, watch for them creeps. Don't want them coming after me. Now, a lot of people, when they're generating brand new worlds that have never been generated before, there's been a lot of discussion about the starting area. A lot of the other 1.7 and previous world generations would start more or less on a sandy beach. But from what I've been seeing and from what I've seen myself, being that the new biomes are so much larger, it looks like a lot of people are basically just starting inside like a forest area. Oh, oh, oh! That was a critical hit. Did you see the animation? He had like little stars. There we go. And you can see my little bar down here is filling up on experience. And like I said. Now watch my health. Watch my... There, see? See? Now the reason my health is going up like that is because my hunger is full. That's the bar to the right of the health that looks like little drumsticks, I suppose. So since my hunger is full, my health will go back up. Now, there's another feature here too that a lot of people will really like. And we're going to take a look at it here in a minute. We need to find a flat space to test this next one out. And it's the sprinting abilities. So when you're trying to run away from the mobs because maybe they're causing you some trouble, if you double tap W, you get to sprint. And while sprinting, if you jump, you actually jump faster or jump further than if you were just to stand, regular, run, and jump. So the jumping spaces has actually gotten much better. And one thing I did notice about... oh, it's a creeper. yeah, the creepers have a new exploding. Yeah, see that? The creepers have a new exploding animation. They got those little circly, smoky, cloudy mabobbers going on there. But running, you get to zoom in the middle, pan out on the outside, sense of speed thing going on, which I think is just really neat. So that's really cool there. There was something else too. Oh yeah, I chopped a chicken a second ago before I remembered that I wasn't recording, even though I wanted to be recording. And chickens now, look at that. Chickens now drop chicken. Oh, and this is from a zombie, rotten flesh. But you can actually consume these to replenish your hunger. Nom 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 nom. There you go. See, you get a brand new animation too when you eat. Instead of it just disappearing from your hand. Wahoo! Yeah, see, I jumped from there all the way to here, so that's a distance of 3 squares while running. But so you get this fun little animation now when you eat. Cows also drop meat as well. There's a zombie hanging out somewhere under me probably. But alright, so I fixed the glitch door because once again, for the 3rd time during this recording, Minecraft crashed with an out of memory error, and I've been getting that a lot more with the 1.8 than I did in the 1.7. I mean, I have 6 gig of RAM, so I doubt memory is an issue. Maybe the amount of memory that it's allocated, maybe it's a Java problem, I don't know. But so the cows drop steak, and you can cook that, and the chickens drop raw chicken, and you can cook that into roasted chicken or baked chicken. But some of the other new items we got here are watermelons. You can get watermelons now. That's a food you can eat. You can get things such as giant mushrooms, but I guess those aren't exactly in the game yet, so we'd have to watch out for those later on. And then we got things like well, let me think. Iron bars. You can now craft iron bars. You can craft the thin planes, thin glass panes. That's what I'm trying to think of. So you can craft those as well. I mean, there's just a whole wealth of things added to the survival or adventure mode, as it's being called now, that just really make it a lot of fun. Maybe even renew some interest to some people who have gotten bored with it over the. Well, that's weird. Oh, and sprinting also, if you just noticed, will actually go ahead and take your hunger down. You see, now I'm sprinting and the hunger's dropping. So you can't sprint forever. Spiders? Where? Inside this monstrosity of whatever the heck this monstrosity is? Hiding within this wall. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff to be added in. And the pre-release is out, and no one's really sure. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you real quick before I gotta go. It's the way mobs react when you hit them. Before, the mobs would just kind of stand there and stare at you with a stupid blank look. Watch this. Come here, piggy. Gotcha. Oh, now he goes and he runs away. Run, little piggy. Ah, give me your bacon. Let's check out the duck. Oh. Run, sheep, run. So he runs away. See that? He's trying to, well, not for long. He is a sheep. Sheep are known to be kind of dumb. And if you looked at the pig's face, they now have a snout. Nice little touch, but cute. So anyway, guys, this is Lord Gigabyte, and this was day 8, I guess, of Minecraft with Lord Gigabyte, and we will see you all next time. Oh, and that intro that I used, I was just borrowing it from Ant Venom. He can have it back. I will try and figure one out of my own. So until next time, you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.